What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back once again with some more No Escape Pauper from the MTG Arena Chronicles series, or whatever you want to call it. We're trying to get wins to get Planeswalkers. My goodness. We got more Karn.
Dave.
Yeah,
we're
Dave.
Playing the Dave.
Right, but we're playing double Karn again.
Yeah.
Okay, mana producer, 2 mana, 4 mana, and 3 lands.
Yeah.
Seems good, plus
Keeper.
the 2 mana pump spell. Yeah. Alright, so the question is, do we play this first or this first? We got Scuttlegator too? Sure, Druid first. They are part red and green. It's a solid combination. Yep, Jaya's Greeting kills our creature. That is not a surprise. They scry 1 and put it
That
on
was
the bottom.
going to happen.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
was glad when you picked the Druid because I liked the hybrid and I didn't want it to get killed.
Oh, well, the Druid's the only thing that gets us creatures anymore. We now can't play anything else in our hand but this.
Oh.
Since the Druid was killed, because you always bolt the bird, like I said.
Right.
You also can bolt the Sauroform hybrid.
Yeah.
So that's irrelevant either way. But if we draw a land, we have 2 options. We did not draw a land. We drew a land or elves, though, no.
Yeah.
So we can do that. And technically we have Titanic Growth as backup. If they want to try to kill it with, like, a burn spell or something, we can actually technically save it with this. Nope, they play a 2/1. And whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under their control, they'll play another one as well. They get a +1/+1 counter on it. It's Crunch Wrangler.
Yeah.
It's going to wrangle my Crunch, Amy.
Ah.
My Crunch is going to get wrangled. You hate to see it. You really do. Happens all the time. All right, so we'll play the Bristling Boar for now, because no more than one creature can block it, so these guys can't double block on it. But then they have the Raging Crunch. So the Crunch Wrangler gets each gets a counter. Do we trade
We're crunching all over the place here.
Yeah, I know. I think we trade for one of them. We got to get those guys off the field because the Crunch Wrangler, Raging Crunch, excuse me, can't attack alone. Hey, we drew away.
Oh, I see.
So since it can't attack alone, actually, if we play, let's play the Jungleborn Pioneer here, and we're leaving up Titanic Growth actually, which is very good. Because with that, we can make this a 5/5 or this a 6/6, and so we can very easily block. Are they going to give it haste? I assume they give it a counter. They do. Okay, very good. Pass to attackers. They attack with both. Yes, they do. Okay, so we can pass to blockers. Let's block here and here. Go to damage. And then Titanic Growth, our Hexproofer, make it a 5/5. They've got 1 red mana open. They do nothing with it. And so, both of their creatures die. One of ours does. And now we can play a second. Let's play the Bloom Hulk. It is big enough to kill this on blocks, whereas our Bristling Boar would die to it. I have no attacks. They have a 3/2 blocker. If we draw 1 land, we can play our Scuttlegator, which is very good against their deck, which wants to have big, scary... Hey, we drew the land. Big, scary creatures, so what I might do is attack first. Attacking feels correct here, because if they double block, both of their creatures die. So let's attack. Let's see. Nope, they just take it. Good. We have a 6/6 blocker.
I really like him. He's very cool.
He is cool. He's a crab, turtle, crocodile. What's not to like? They drew a 6/6. Okay. And they get their +1/+1 counter there, but still no attacks from them.
Not a crocodile.
This? It says crocodile right there.
It does? So why is it a gator?
That I cannot help you with. cannot help you there.
Wow.
We only have 7. If we have 1 more, we can make this a 9/9. But for now, we're going to play this Bristling Boar and pass. No attacks. Yeah, if we draw anything that we draw next turn is great, because if it's not a land, then we'll likely just be able to play it. Okay, they can proliferate and make these 2 guys bigger, plus this guy gets bigger off of this being played, so he's very big. But not big enough. Like, we can still block and kill it here. They're likely attacking us for 6, but I wouldn't put it past them not to. Okay, they didn't, but we drew the land.
We seem to be kind of evenly matched right now.
Somewhat. I'm gonna actually...
Hesitate to say that.
Well, now we have a 9.
Yay.
We're both at 16, but I'm gonna be aggressive, be aggressive, and attack with this 9/9. If they want to double block, that is just fine. We will happily kill their 6/6 first. Sure. They have 1 card in hand. They're attacking with a 4/3. But they're discarding a card to draw a card because they had a land in their hand. Not a bad strategy. I am going to block thusly and trade off. We drew another land. That's gonna get annoying pretty quickly. But for now, we're okay. 4/4, which they're gonna presumably make a 5/5. They do. And their Cron Triangular becomes a 6/5. Which I will very happily double block here. Very, very happily double block. Because that thing is just going to get bigger. Now, notably, we're top decking, and they do have a 5/5 and a 4/4, which is problematic.
We are no longer evenly matched.
No.
There was a reason why I hesitated to say that.
Yeah. Druid of the Cowl is here. Alright, so let's let them take their next turn. They're going to attack us for a lot. We are going to block. We take 4, go to 11, but we are ready to quickly concede if we need to based on what we draw here. Yep, okay.
Okay.
That is fine. We drew land, Druid of the Cowl, Llanowar Elves, so yeah, we needed bigger threats, and we were just drawing nothing. So, on to the next. This is going to probably be a quicker video. We said in the last one we are running out of time in our personal lives in terms of being able to play this, and in terms of this limited event and how long it is going to exist. All right, so we have 3 lands, 2, 4, 5, and 6. That feels bad. I'm going to mulligan it. That feels better.
Okay.
Because we have, land on top. Perfect. Perfect. Llanowar Elves turn 1. We do have 7 drop, but we have next turn we have 3. We have the 4th land, so yeah, we're gonna play Sorrowform Hybrid next turn. Perfect. Yes. They have a 1/1 that when it dies, they get a 1/1 soldier with lifelink. They have a 2/2 flying. If they attack, I will snap block. They did not. Okay. So I will play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would not get us close enough. So it is... I'm going to actually attack. Because if they block with their flyer, I'm totally okay with that. To kill us. They do not. Okay. 3/4 it is. We're going to take some flying damage this turn. But that is just fine. It'll tie us up. Rising Populace. So if any of their creatures die, this gets a counter. Druid of the Cowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, no. Let's keep up Band Together to kill their flyer with. And let's go to combat and attack with both. Sure. They're trading him off so that he dies, so that they get a +1/+1 counter on their Rising Populace. That is fine. They are going to run out of things to use to make that bigger. And they get a soldier. That's also fine. I'm going to end my turn. Again, leaving up Band Together to use on their flyer. I'm hoping they overextend and put something on it. Oh yeah, they're going to give it +2/+0 in first strike until my turn, I assume. Nope, they of course. Okay, so they're putting it on their knight instead, or their soldier instead, because it has lifelink. Holy crap, they have a second one. Okay, so they're going to gain 5 life this turn. Oh no, now they're putting it on the flyer. That's perfect. So that I will use these 2 to kill it first. Okay. That ability fizzles, but this becomes a 4/4, but that is just fine. So they're attacking us for 7. I have no blocks. Okay. We drew a Sorrowform Hybrid. Okay. So we can do combat, attack with this. Let's see if they double block it. They sure do. That is just fine. Everything else. They get 2 more counters on the Rising Populace because it's going to be a problem. It's just how it works. And Druid of the Cowl, a Sauroform hybrid. They have a 6/6. We're taking 6. I'm not blocking that. If we draw a land, we can make... Okay, they have another flyer. We can make these bigger, and they have another Hunted Witness. Alright. So...
Ugh, thank God.
It doesn't matter. We can try it. We'll play it out. Let's go to combat. Let's go to attackers. Attack with one of them. No. Then they block with their Hunted Witness, and their 6/6 becomes a 7/7. I don't think they attack this turn. They attack with their flyer and their 6/6. Oh, they give the 6/6 flying. Okay, we lose. I forgot. My bad. Okay. All right. So that is probably going to be the end for this video, folks. As I said, it was a quicker one. So thank you all so much for watching. Please let us know what you thought in the comments down below, as always. And from the Geek for All YouTube channel, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.